TV6 is digging for new information in a story we first told you about last night at 6. The closing of the Eagle Creek gun range. And today we are asking both sides why they couldn't come to an agreement to keep the range open. Our TV6's Jack Reinhardt has details.
The reasons for closing the range to the general public are as varied as the number of people you talk to. But as with anything having to do with city government, the bottom line reason is money. On weekends at the Eagle Creek gun range, the silence will be deafening. Indy Parks cited a dramatic decline in attendance from more than 5,100 participants in 2012 to just below 800 last year. Parks officials issued a statement saying it did everything it could to reach an agreement with the range operator that would serve in the best interests of the taxpayers. The range operator, Tactical Firearms Training, says the city failed to meet its contractual obligation to fix facilities, including a trailer that contained black mold and no running water. In addition, the operator said the city demanded insurance coverage well in excess of what thousands of other gun ranges across the country paid for their coverage. Guy Relford said Indy Parks and Indy taxpayers didn't lose a dime.
The city got a percentage of the gate. I paid all the expenses. So as our attendance declined, which it did, as our attendance declined, that means the checks that went to the city got smaller, but they still got checks. And I still bore all the expense.
In the past year alone, 5 new indoor shooting ranges have popped up across the city. But even Eagle Creek's competitor said the city should have left it alone.
The city was getting $5 a month from them. They didn't have anything invested in that. They didn't have there was no taxpayer money being used for it. And I just think it was a political issue at the end of the day.
Tactical Firearms Training had a perfect safety record, going 5 years without a single incident. The range, which was scheduled to open this weekend, will forever close to the general public in the near foreseeable future. At Eagle Creek Park, Jack Reinhardt, RTV6.
Indy Parks officials declined an on-camera interview. The police department, citing a rapidly deteriorating gun range, has asked the City County Council to appropriate money to bring that range up to standards. We are